Okay, in this video I wanted to show you my crochet hook organizer, and this pattern was kind of popular a few years ago, but when I saw this I wanted to hurry and make it, and so I grabbed anything I had, whatever the fabric I had out of my fabric stash, and just put it together. But if I did another one I would probably do a little bit better coordinating fabric. But anyway, this is the organizer, and right over here are the smaller sizes, and then these are the regular sizes up to large. There's a size K. Actually, this one is higher. This is an N. This is a size N. Anyway, so that's that. These smaller ones are more for like small needlework and using with small things like thread, which I've done before, and it's very tedious and very small, but it works. So these next sizes are more for like twine or very thin, narrow string type of things, to make things out of that, like laces and things like that. These next sizes I've used for, which I use a lot for regular yarn. This is probably my favorite size yarn to use. I've used the string before, I've used the thread before, and I've also used the chunky yarn before, and I think I like this better because it's more manageable. But the sizes that I like to use are, E is a little bit small, F and G they're perfect sizes for the size stitches. H and on up seem to be a little easier to use for this chunky yarn right here. And I've made an Afghan blanket out of this, and it was nice. I mean, it was pretty heavy duty when you get finished with it. It's really heavy, and it does take a little bit of work, but you have one thing you have to watch out with this is that it sometimes will untwist, and you end up with a little bit of straight fibers in your stitches. But anyway, this is the organizer. It's worked out really good. It keeps it all together, and I've taken it many times with me different places when we go traveling or go camping or something. I take it with me, and I have all of my needles, and usually I have more of these two sizes right here, the E and the F, and even a G and maybe a D, but I usually have more of these. But because our granddaughters are learning to crochet, they're doing really well, so I gave them I think at one time I gave each of them one of the ones I had, so kind of diminished right there. But a few of these other ones I like to keep an extra on hand. So anyway, that is the crochet hook organizer. So if you like this, you can make one of your own. There's patterns everywhere. So this just ties right up, and it's ready to go. So there you go.